Detective Anna isn't just a detective series, it is a deep dive into the human psyche, exploring how trauma, guilt, and desire shape the choices we make. The town of Zatonsk, where much of the action unfolds, is itself a character, steeped in its own long and storied history. The remnants of past tragedies haunt every corner, from the grand estates of the nobility to the humble cottages of the peasants. The architecture is a testament to an era gone by, a reminder of the imperial past that still casts a shadow over its present. The cobbled streets seem to echo with the whispers of the dead, and the fog that rolls in at night feels like a veil that covers up the hidden sins of those who walk the earth. The people of Zatonsk are a mix of old-world superstitions and new-world skepticism. While some villagers are deeply religious, seeking solace from the church, others are pragmatic, dismissing anything that isn't grounded in rational thought. These contrasting worldviews create a tension in the town that only intensifies as Anna's investigations progress. The more she delves into the mysteries of the deceased, the more it becomes apparent that there are forces at play that cannot be explained by logic alone. The spiritual world, it seems, has its own rules that are often beyond human comprehension. In the opening episodes, viewers are introduced to Anna Mironova as a young woman who has long lived with the burden of her strange and unsettling gift. She is not like other girls in Zatonsk. While they dream of love, marriage, and a quiet domestic life, Anna is haunted by visions of the dead. Her childhood was filled with whispered conversations about her peculiar abilities she neither asked for nor understands. Her parents, well-meaning but terrified, tried to shelter her from the world, fearing what her visions might mean. As a result, Anna grew up isolated, unable to form deep, trusting relationships. She is a woman marked by both her gift and the loneliness that it brings. Her eyes, wide and filled with an otherworldly depth, seem to look past people, seeing things that others cannot. She is an enigma to those around her, and this sense of mystery is both fascinating and frightening. Her ability to communicate with the spirits is a skill that sets her apart from everyone else in Zatonsk, but it is also a source of fear and self-doubt. Anna doesn't just hear voices or see ghosts. She experiences the emotions, the memories, and the unfulfilled desires of the dead. These specters don't just linger in the periphery of her life. They enter her mind and soul, forcing her to relive their tragic stories. Often, their pleas for help are vague, lost in a fog of confusion or rage, but sometimes, Anna can hear their final thoughts, their dying wishes. This gift is a constant presence in her life, something that both helps and harms her. For every moment of clarity, there are many more moments of darkness, where Anna feels as though she might lose herself to the spectral world she is so intimately connected to. The first mystery that Anna encounters in Detective Anna is a particularly eerie one. A prominent local merchant, Ivan Radimov, has been found dead under strange circumstances. At first, his death appears to be a simple case of suicide, a tragic but common fate in a town plagued by economic uncertainty. However, Anna's visions suggest otherwise. She begins to see Radimov's spirit, wandering through the foggy streets, desperate for answers. His soul is restless, refusing to find peace until the truth is uncovered. Through a series of disturbing dreams and chilling encounters, Anna pieces together a picture of a man who was deeply entangled in the town's politics and secrets. There are whispers of betrayal, of illicit dealings, and a past that refuses to stay buried. As she digs deeper, Anna uncovers a shocking truth. Radimov had been involved in a dangerous game with powerful people who are willing to kill to protect their interests. The case proves to be far more complex than Anna or Sheriff Yakov Shtolman could have imagined. As they work together to investigate, they find themselves up against a silent and powerful conspiracy. While Sheriff Shtolman remains largely skeptical of Anna's abilities, his sharp investigative mind is indispensable in deciphering the clues that Anna's visions uncover. The contrast between their personalities, Anna's intuitive, otherworldly connection to the dead and Shtolman's cold, logical approach to solving crimes, creates a unique dynamic. Shtolman is the rock to Anna's tempest, grounding her when her visions begin to overwhelm her and guiding her when she feels lost in the chaos of the supernatural. Their relationship is strained at times, especially when Shtolman dismisses Anna's theories about the spirit world. He is the embodiment of reason, a man who has seen the worst that humanity has to offer and has always believed that everything has a logical explanation. To him, Anna's connection to the dead is an unsettling curiosity, but not a credible investigative tool. Yet as the series progresses, Shtolman is forced to confront his own beliefs. As more and more strange occurrences pile up, he cannot deny the validity of Anna's gift. He begins to rely on her visions, trusting her instincts, even though he struggles to reconcile them with his scientific mind. Anna, for her part, is caught between the world of the living and the dead, never fully belonging to either. While she finds solace in her gift, it also isolates her. Her relationship with Shtolman is one of mutual dependence. He needs her to solve the crimes in Zatonsk, while she needs him to help her navigate the complexities of the human world, a world that often seems foreign to her. Their partnership becomes a delicate dance, one moment filled with mutual respect, the next teetering on the edge of tension and distrust. This dynamic forms the emotional core of Detective Anna, providing the series with depth and nuance. But it's not just Anna and Shtolman who drive the story. The town of Zatonsk itself is a character in its own right. Its inhabitants are as complex and mysterious as the crimes Anna seeks to solve. From the wealthy aristocrats who hide their secrets behind elaborate facades to the working-class peasants whose lives are bound by tradition and superstition, every resident of Zatonsk plays a part in the unfolding drama. Some are allies, while others are enemies, though it is often difficult to tell which is which. In Zatonsk, everyone seems to have something to hide, and as Anna uncovers the town's darkest secrets, she finds herself confronting not just criminals, but the flaws and contradictions of human nature itself. The supernatural elements of the series are also worth noting. Detective Anna is not just a crime procedural with a hint of the supernatural. It fully embraces the paranormal, weaving it into the fabric of the story. Anna's visions are not just random glimpses into the past. They are integral to solving the mysteries of Zatonsk. The spirits that haunt her are not just passive observers. They actively try to communicate with her, pushing her toward the truth. However, not all spirits are benevolent. Some are vengeful, and as Anna becomes more involved in solving crimes, she attracts the attention of darker forces. There are moments in the series where it feels as though the line between the living and the dead is irreversibly blurred. As Anna delves deeper into her investigations, the boundary between the two realms grows thinner, and the stakes grow ever higher. In the later episodes, the mysteries become even more intricate. Anna's connection to the spirit world intensifies, and she begins to uncover a series of interconnected events that have been building for generations. The deaths in Zatonsk are not isolated incidents. They are part of a larger, more complex conspiracy that reaches back into the town's dark history. There are whispers of ancient rituals, forbidden pacts, and long-buried betrayals. The more Anna uncovers, the more she realizes that the truth is even darker and more dangerous than she could have imagined. One of the most intriguing aspects of Detective Anna is its exploration of the past. The series is not just about solving murders in the present. It's about uncovering the hidden history of Zatonsk and the forces that have shaped its people. As Anna's investigations unfold, she learns that the town's past is filled with blood, betrayal, and supernatural forces that have left an indelible mark on its residents. The spirits that haunt her are not just victims of individual crimes, they are the ghosts of a town that has long been haunted by its own sins. In the end, Detective Anna is a series about power. The power of the dead to influence the living, the power of secrets to shape the future, and the power of the human soul to overcome even the darkest of forces. It is a show that explores the intersection of the supernatural and the human, of the seen and the unseen, and of the past and the present. With its rich character development, intricate plotting, and atmospheric setting, Detective Anna is a thrilling, emotionally resonant journey into the unknown. By the end of the season, as Anna and Shtolman stand together, having solved the mystery that brought them together in the first place, they are changed. Their journey is far from over. There are still more mysteries to uncover, more spirits to communicate with, and more dark truths to reveal. But for the first time, Anna feels as though she might have found a place where she truly belongs, a place where the living and the dead can coexist, if only for a fleeting moment. Will Anna be able to continue navigating the dangerous world of the dead without losing herself? And what will the next mystery bring? These questions linger, leaving viewers eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this captivating supernatural crime thriller.